Hey guys, I am going to vlog a weight loss competition that I have just joined for my work. The competition started this past Friday, so yesterday, which was June 12th. June 12th was the initial weigh-in. I weighed in at 213.6 pounds. My goal is to get down to my porn weight. That's right, my porn weight. Sorry. My stripper weight, never did porn, which is about 160. Depending how much muscle I'm going to keep, 160 will definitely win it for me. I think 175 will win it for me. So I'm going to take you guys on this journey and show you how Rob James loses weight, which may not be the best way to lose weight, but for these competitions, I'll show you guys all the hard work that I actually put into it because people think it comes easy to me. It's not easy. It's just all about discipline and being in your own head. You guys are in control of your own life. Remember that. Sometimes I need to remember that. If there's something that you don't like, change it. Sometimes easier said than done, but when it comes to nutrition and weight loss, you're in control of what you put in your body. Nobody's forcing you to eat nobody's forcing you to put in your body what you eat. So basically, it's all about knowledge. And I'm going to show you guys, right now, my calorie intake per day is going to be, give or take, around 12 to 1500, which isn't the greatest, but I'm going to stick to lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, and good healthy fats. Tomorrow, I am working out with my dad for a second time. So already, since this competition has started, I have done a little bit of cardio. It's hard to move around right now because being at 213, my legs were swelling up, my low back's locking up. To be honest with you guys, I only got quarter of a mile yesterday when I tried to jog, which is scary because in 2 weeks, I have a 5K that I need to run with obstacles, the wipeout run, on my birthday. And I don't want all my friends to have to carry me for that, so I'm working on running right now. That didn't work out too well, so I went and lifted shoulders last night. Then this morning, I met up with my dad at Lifetime, and we did back and chest. We were going to do racquetball for cardio, but there's a racquetball tournament going on. So tomorrow, I'm going to try to bring the GoPro with. Got to charge it up. And we are going to lift arms and abs probably, and then we are going to do some racquetball. So you'll see how terrible Rob James is at racquetball. Let's have some fun, guys, and win a contest. This contest ends right before, a month before, I go to Europe. So this could be potentially $500 in my pocket right before Europe, and then I'll be lean for Europe so I can eat whatever I want to eat. So guys, don't judge me when I'm on my Europe trip because I will be fat. Alright guys, I just finished a little bit of a workout. Right now, currently just starting this fitness up again. I haven't ran much lately, so jogging's been a chore. Jogging's been a chore, and in a week is my birthday where I have the wipeout run, and I'm in trouble. My legs go numb after a mile. My feet swell up, feels like they don't fit in my shoes anymore. So I went a mile, a little bit more, turned around, walked part of the way back, went to Caribou, had some coffee, walked back, had a protein bar, then went and finished up another mile at Lifetime. Had my had my initial weigh-in last week, had my first week weigh-in this week. In a week's time, I lost about 15 pounds, and I am leading the pack at 7% change. The closest guys to me are just under 5%, so I hope to stay right around there. I'm about, give or take, 8.5 pounds ahead of them. So I'm striving to lose 7 pounds this week with Up in the Running. We'll see what happens. Remember, it's in nutrition though. 80% is nutrition. Staying neat and clean this week. Good morning. Just ate protein pancakes for breakfast, which are full cup of egg whites or egg substitute with a half a cup of dried oats, some cinnamon, and some sugar-free maple syrup. Now I'm meeting up with my dad. We're going to go lift, play some racquetball, and then there's wrestling later tonight. This is how you win competitions. You get more active and you eat clean. Alright, I just finished with a softball game, well, 2 softball games. It's Monday. I had a decent weekend for nutrition for the most part. I was quite busy, got in some exercise. My body's still not quite where I want it. So with basically the wipeout run being 5 days away, I'm going to jog now after my games. I snacked a little bit too much today, had too many almonds, too many protein bars. My plan for the rest of the week is, instead of Quest bars for breakfast, I'm going with just grass-fed buttered coffee. After the grass-fed buttered coffee, I will have Boca Burgers, our turkey patty, for lunch with a whole bag of steamed veggies. And then at night, I will have a yam and a lean protein, probably chicken breast, and possibly steamed veggies, depending on how hungry I am, and no snacking for the rest of the week. I need to lose 7 pounds this way in, and I think I'm doing decent. It's hard to tell at the beginning of the week, so we're just gonna work hard. Let's go for a run. It's Tuesday. Yesterday, I had softball after work, and then went running. Did some exercises in between. My legs were garbage. Day before that was Sunday. I played 2 games of baseball in the heat. Me and my dad skipped a workout, but I still ate clean. Went to the movie, no popcorn. Saturday, I went to a wrestling show. I did not wrestle, but I put up and tore down a ring. If you've never done that before, it's quite a bit of work. Then, Friday of last week was our first weigh-in. and I tried to run after that, and I got about a mile. My legs went numb, and I went to Caribou. Before that, I had 2 softball games. So I've been nonstop. Back to the beginning of the conversation. It is Tuesday. After work, I went on a date at a bar where I drank diet soda and ate chicken, guacamole, and veggies. And now I want to sit down and edit videos, but instead, I'm going to run. Because I'm dedicated. And I'm going to win this goddamn contest. And this is why I'm going to win this goddamn contest. Pizza, Nadia's cupcakes, Mongos, alcohol, that all will be there in 2.5 months. And you know what else will be there in 2.5 months? $600 in my pocket. I have a softball game in about 1.5 to 2 hours. But since weigh-ins are tomorrow, I'm gonna go jogging, and I'm only 2 days away from the Wipeout run. So time to jog. I'm gonna check out my new selfie stick, see how it works out, and then softball, and then after softball, to the gym for some lifting. Let's go. Well, I guess there's some good news, bad news. I finished a mile and my calves aren't hurting right now. Bad news is they were hurting during my run. Add that in with my cardiovascular not being too good, and I hope not, but I may have to walk some of the Wipeout run. But as long as I can survive it, I'm fine with that. I'll walk if I have to, but I'm going to try to get through the whole thing without walking. There'll be some time for pausing. There'll be about 10 obstacles. But I need help. 2 days. Well, tomorrow's the Wipeout run. Tonight, I'm just relaxing and putting my feet up to get ready for tomorrow, my 31st birthday. Weigh-in today went well. I did not lose 7 pounds, but I lost just over 6, which put me further in the lead. And actually, I'm so far in the lead that there was another competitor that replied back to the whole mass email to make sure that the results were accurate. So I'm tearing it up. And now that they're questioning me, I'm just going to push harder. Harder and harder. My goal was to lose another 7 pounds this week, which I only lost 6. And then after that, I was going to concentrate more on building lean muscle next week to build my metabolism. But now that people are saying some stuff, I want to keep pushing it. I want to break people in this contest. So therefore, later on in the contest, I will be able to cheat here and there and not feel too guilty or not worry about it too much. I got the Irish Fair that I want to take advantage of. I'm going to Wisconsin to watch a friend in a play. I would like to be able to have a drink or so there too, but I will not do it unless I'm far enough ahead. And right now, I'm sitting at just over 10% change. Second person is just under 6% change. So there is a gap there, but not a big enough gap for me to feel comfortable to start cheating yet. So let's go for another 6 pounds this week. I am doing a 5K tomorrow, 2 wrestling shows, and then I'm going to continue running next week. Lifting, I'll still do, but I'm not going to focus mainly on lifting. I'm going to focus mainly on running again. So let's see how it goes. Right now, I am total down about 21 pounds. Weighed in today at 192.2, and I started this whole competition at 213.6. So about 21 pounds down, and I'm not stopping here. Let's continue and see how far I can go. Let's get back to my stripper weight, 160, baby.